Good morning. It is day number 49 and Tuesday morning. Definitely feeling better this morning. I've just still dealing with like a little bit of like lack of appetite, which really sucks and is way different than what I've been dealing with because I've been like so hungry leading up to catching this bug or whatever I did. But this morning I'm taking Ruby to get groomed. She's got to get a haircut today. And after that I'm going to go in the office. And then I'll do work for the day and then go pick her up once she's done, bring her back home. So that's how we're starting the morning today. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's sunny. It's like 40 degrees right now, maybe a little colder, but it's supposed to get up to like almost 60 today, which is amazing. So anyway, kickstarting day 49, taking this girl to go get her haircut today. Just got into the office and it's so funny. Ruby, this is like her favorite place to sit. Like right here in my lap at the desk as I'm working. She'll like sometimes lay on the floor, like run around for a little bit. But whenever she's tired of doing that, she comes right up here and will whine. And so I let her jump up in my lap. But thankfully, still got a free hand. Both of my hands are free, so I can work as I need. But it is 8:41 a.m. I'm gonna drop her off around 9:15 or so. So we'll probably leave here in the next like 20 minutes. It's a super short drive from the office actually, which is really nice. But today, catching up on work since I was out yesterday, and then this evening we have an event for our clients. It shouldn't take very long, but it's like a 30-minute drive from here. So we'll go to that at the end of the day, and then otherwise, yeah, just playing catch up, and then I'll plug in my workouts throughout the day as I can. All right, it is time for workout number one. It's kind of a late start today. I'm being honest, it's like 1:30. So I worked through lunch, got some stuff done, caught up on things I need to catch up on, and now I'm gonna go hit my outdoor workout. I'm probably gonna start just walking, may incorporate running, just gonna see how I feel. I'm still kind of like feeling that like weakness and just like a little bit of nausea, but definitely better. Like it's getting better each day. It's not like super significant. I just want to make sure that I'm like playing it as smart as I can. So the plan, go hit this outdoor workout and then Ruby will be ready to be picked up from the groomer not long after that. I'll take her home, shower and change, and then I have that work event this evening. It's about a 30-minute drive from the house. So I will travel there. I just have to shoot some content for it. So I'll shoot some photos and videos and then I'll come back home and that'll be it. So I'm going to get outside, get this first workout done. Well. I got this girl from the groomer. Look how pretty and beautiful she looks. A fresh haircut. I got workout number one complete. I did a 45-minute walk, and during that walk I called my grandparents and caught up with them. It had been about a week or so since I'd spoke with them. So it was nice to just go and enjoy the weather, talk to my grandparents, catch up. And now I'm going to take Ruby home, and then I'm going to shower and change. Like I said, get ready for that work event this evening. It'll be pretty quick for me. I'm just going to go and shoot some photos, some videos, and then once it concludes, I'll come back home. But after I get back home is when I will probably do workout number two, which will be an indoor workout of some sort, maybe on the treadmill, or maybe even like a core and push-up circuit. I haven't necessarily decided on exactly what it's going to be yet, but I will likely do it after I get home tonight, just for the sake of time. It's 2:45 right now, so definitely I'm not going to have time to squeeze it in before then. Actually, I probably could, but I'm going to hang out with this girl most likely, and then I can do workout number two this evening. Alright, I just finished up our work event this evening. It was like almost a 40-minute drive from my house. So, easy drive, but a little bit longer than I expected or anticipated it to be. But, overall successful day. Still feeling like a little bit sluggish. But I'm glad that I got my outdoor workout done, because now all I have is an indoor workout. So again, I'll either jump on the treadmill or I'm going to do some sort of like core or push-up circuit. But all I have left is that, my 10 pages of reading, and then about a half gallon of water left to drink. But something I've been thinking about like the last couple of days has been kind of a rough patch in terms of just how I feel, and obviously it's tampered with the challenge a little bit. But whenever I have like this period of slow time, when I'm not going, the intensity's not crazy, like it really does allow me to reflect and realize that there's no reason to overwhelm ourselves with like this pressure of expectation of what fitness is supposed to look like, of what taking care of our body is supposed to look like. There's ways to go about it, for sure, but I think that I've said it a million times, but shame is paralyzing, and it's really easy to associate shame with like your fitness or with your body image a lot of times, like the way you look, the way you feel, and you think, oh, I haven't worked out in 6 months, so I'm just not going to do it at all. Whereas instead, if we looked at it as, okay, let's just put our head down for a couple of weeks, get our body back in rhythm, and get comfortable with it, that is much better than just sitting still and doing nothing. And that's one thing that I've noticed in, again, these last couple of days is, like, there's no reason to overwhelm myself with this expectation of my fitness or having to be at this certain level of intensity every day, or it has to be the best workout every single time I work out every day. Like, that's just not realistic. But I think trying to shift that way of thinking to more gratitude and tell myself, as cliche as it sounds, like, I get to work out today and I get to move my body, and the fact that I get to do that today is a blessing. And that's kind of what I've looked at it as the last couple of days, is even though I don't feel the best, I'm still able to move my body, even if it's not the same it has been for the first 40 plus days. I'm still moving my body, I'm still checking my tasks off, and it makes me more appreciative of when I do start feeling better, when I can start incorporating more intense workouts again. I think it's going to help me develop like more gratitude for that. So sometimes, I've heard this statement multiple times today, so I'm just going to use it again, but when you make a plan, God laughs. And I think that's with every large or small event or task in our life. And, here I was in my head, like, every day is going to look like this, every day is going to be this intense, my diet's going to look like this every day, blah, 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 and it's just not realistic. But the thing that matters is that I'm waking up and choosing to do it every day when it's not easy. And that's how you should feel too. When you choose to take care of yourself and eat well and work out when it's not convenient, get up early. If you have kids, get it in late. If you have kids, if you have family, if you have other obligations, and you make the time for it, you should be very proud of yourself. You should express gratitude. You should feel gratitude, and be proud of yourself. So don't place so much pressure on yourself that it paralyzes you from going for it, whatever it is, whether it's fitness related or not. Take the first step, and if you've been in a trench for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, just start again, because eventually you're going to be in a place, kind of what I'm feeling right now, where you have gratitude and you're excited and you're glad that you took that first step. Say, Is it good? Yum. Yum. I am out in the garage knocking out workout number 2. Just doing a 45-minute walk on a 2.5% incline. So keeping it cardio only today. Tomorrow I'll get back in the gym. Most likely going to be a leg day, but we will see how I'm feeling. Definitely starting to feel better in terms of like getting food down. But still just dealing with like the weakness kind of feeling, and just like tired, honestly, just like feeling exhausted. But again, could be worse, could always be worse, way worse. But one thing I cannot seem to shake is like this spark for ultra running again. Ever since my race a couple weekends ago, I've just thought about my next race a lot, like almost nonstop. And just trying to figure out what I want to do. And, you know, it's different now with, you know, being a dad and us having a family. Like, logistics are not as easy by any means, but that itch is back and I want to find something. So that's my next task at hand, is to figure out what that looks like. But with that being said, I'm going to close out day 49 out here in the garage on my treadmill. It's been another day of surviving and advancing, but we'll take it. So that being said, it's a wrap on day number 49. Tomorrow, day 50. Another freaking landmark, baby. So I'll see you then.